Well, welcome to my new channel. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to talk about some of these little crazy things going on now. Here, my name is Britt. We're over here at Cryptic Kiosk. We're going to talk here today about some things that I have actually been wondering about. I saw something a little while ago in a X15 documentary, and today we're going to be talking about something that I believe slipped through one of the videos here. It's called They Lie Above. Now, this is a documentary about for instance, like analog horror. A guy found a bunch of different clips of things and he put them up. So we're going to check out these clips and we're going to talk about some of the footage that's in here from one of the X-15 jet flights that Neil Armstrong did. Apparently, this video shows him being approached by something. And this reminds me of a couple video games and a show that I watch. I saw this. Now, this is NASA footage, as far as I can tell. I haven't been able to find anything this not being footage, and if it's not the case, then that's fine. But this still has a lot. I've still seen this in many other places, even if it's not specifically this footage. I've seen a couple other things, so we're going to go over this footage here. Like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. Let's get the screen correct here. All right, now this is right here. We did actually search for X15 documentary, and so in doing that, I did X-15 documentary, and it comes up with things about this plane here. This is the plane right here, X-15. This is them. This is the different pilots who flew it. And in it, there's this right here. It's called, as you can see, the NASA logo right here, property of NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration. And here's some of the other documentaries. Fastest plane in the world, 4,500 miles per hour. Here's the view from space. They changed it. You see this little circle cameras, little fisheye lens is different because that's like a smaller camera. It's compacted in there differently. They can get, footage from crazier things, but you can't necessarily see as much of the view. As you can see, the view is kind of, smushed in, and everything looks a little different because you can see this little bend here. This Earth would be, would probably be like this. It would be almost like a little bit bigger than a screen, which would be unusually small, and it's actually a lot larger than that. And this is a show right here, Legend of Gargantia, that has something in this video that I saw, right? Something in the real footage that I saw is in this show, right? And also in this game. So let's go and check it out. This is the beginning of the footage. Here we go. And I'm going to be stopping it every once in a while because I don't want it to just play the person's video. Actually, this guy right here, Hadariku, I guess this is the person who, a while ago came up with this footage. A lot of other people, as you can see, there's people down here doing this. A lot of people have actually, more just these two, there's more. A lot of people have went over this. So I found some things that I went and looked at their videos. I don't see that they saw this. There might be more because more have come up. So let's check this out here. So we got the old footage. Top secret information. Here's you should be penalized. But this has been released because this is a lot of older footage, and there's many other videos of those we're about to see test flight, X-15 test flight, 26 July 1962. A lot of the other footage we have, it's almost identical to this. Now, the other ones are facing rear, and those were before this one, and this one is facing forward. The camera's facing forward. I believe the camera's in the fin of the back rear fin that's facing straight up off the plane. Flight number 112. Flight number 112. Neil Armstrong. Going up through the atmosphere. You see all the clouds and stuff. It looks crazy as hell. So you can see USAF, Air Force. Going up through the clouds. It's really like violently shaking. You can see it's going like this, right? It's pretty intense. So he's going up like this, and as you can see, as he's going up, the background changes, and it kind of, you can see the shadow right here on the plane starts to kind of change. As you can see, it kind of changes. It looks like darker up here. You know what I'm saying? Because the light is now on the sides of the plane instead of up here. You know what I'm saying? And here's a bunch of different stuff. Now you can tell like this is what we're going to be concentrated on right here. Now, before I go there, this is the thing in question, right? As it gets closer, whoever released this video still blocks it out with a black square, and you can't necessarily see what it is. Now, this is the plane. So now to show people that this video isn't just something that I just came up with, like this video could be this or that. Here's an outside view, because remember, this is where the camera is somewhere in this square back fin deal. And this camera that they're using for this shot, right, is a much bigger camera because it doesn't have to be squished in there, so they can get the wide view. It's nice and clean. It looks very smooth. Let's check this out. This is right after it's been dropped off the plane. So they have to fly a B-52 and then launch it when it's already like, thousands of feet in the air, so then they can go up to the atmosphere. As you can see, look at that.
This is the X-15 research aircraft, designed to investigate the problems of manned flight in a near-space environment.
So like I said, it's designed to go up there into that, like, however it actually is up there now. One of these other documentaries I did see, I couldn't find the exact one because there's actually a lot of these. On the plane, they have like these little tiny, like what they have on like the space station or whatever. It's like it shoots out gas. Like, if you run out of, you're up in space, you don't want to turn the engine back on. I don't exactly know. I'm not a rocket scientist, but the way the rocket scientists explained it, on the plane, there's like the little gas things shoot out. So if you're out of, he was out of fuel, to shoot out gas to kind of direct the plane like this. And there's a gas nozzle in the front that shoots it down like this so it can begin the descent back down, which is what you're going to see in the original video of what we're talking about. But I'm showing you this portion so you can see how violent the actual, the climb into the atmosphere is. So you can see that video is legitimately like that's what it would look like being on the actual plane.
Speeds up to Mach 6.
And so again, they're going. So here's another footage right here from the facing the rear.
Craft stability, control in space and re-entry. This was the kind of information it was to provide, and provided it did. Here's the story.
And so this is like a more formal documentary that have all these different things, as you can see right here. It dives back down.
Before the X-15, the question had been, what is to be man's role in space travel?
And so, hold on a second. I'm trying to just get it through here. So they are, it comes back down. As you can see, it's coming back down. You can see the little, the turbulence here, whatever it's called. I'm not necessarily like the most sharpest guy when it comes to, I don't think about aliens. I'm not sure what they're called. But like I said, as you can see, they're coming back down. That's how serious the whole entire endeavor was. Because like I said, and then they land in the desert area. The little fins pop out, the little skis, and the wheel up front. And that's how it lands. So in the other one, you'll see in the one we're about to go back and check out here, right? After he's done dealing with whatever this is, he then lands in the desert, just like you saw there. But as we show right here, this is what I'm talking about, because I saw this, and I don't think a lot of people caught this, right? As you can see, something is right here. Look, you can see something sticking out right here because it was a square. Now there's a visible bump. Square, don't be having bumps on the side. So, hey, it's going to get closer, and then you're going to see that he's going to, after, some people will say, oh, my God, when you saw it, why wouldn't you just immediately turn the plane and leave? Well, a lot of people, they're so shocked by something that they've never seen before. You can't react because you don't know how you react to something that you don't even know, how you would react to something you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't know what you don't know. As you see that, there's something flapping and kind of flapping out the side there or something, And as it gets closer, they make the square bigger. The guy on the radio said, begin descent now, because he heard that there was something wrong. Are you seeing this? Begin descent now. It sounds like something's wrong. So the guy on the ground is like, yo, what's going on? But you can tell that whoever releases put this music in there because this apparently, they had the sense to block it out. But they put the music in there because they wanted you to know that something was wrong or this is not normal, soft disclosure maybe. Now, as you can see, this disturbance on the film goes down like this, and it'll create a bump down the side of the square. But earlier, it was flapping like this. The disturbance, the film goes like this down. That thing was flapping out the side like this, and you can kind of see it over on this other side as well. See? And so it becomes inaudible right there. You can't really hear what they were saying, but let's skip back just a quick second there. And let us, where is the playback speed? We're going to go to 0.5. Let's check this out. Oh, did you catch that? What is that? You see that? What is this? What is this? What is that? You see that? You think you could just automatically turn away if you see some ish like that? Let's see if we can, hold on. Put it on 3. We're going to slow it down even more. Hold up. Let me get my... Gotta grab this. It's about to get scary up in here. We don't know what we're about to be checking out. As you can see, it looks like right here, just in case one of these creatures reaches through and tries to get me, it's about to be on. I got my little magical sword over here. It seems like there's something on the side of the aircraft. It seems like it has like a suction cup or tentacles or some type of deal where it's grabbing on. You feel what I'm saying? I try to inch it along here. And see, when the film, it distorts and the square jumps for a second. There it is. Boom. What is that? You see that? What is that? And then the square comes back. And then it's back. And then they kind of, trying to zoom it in. Now, I would imagine at the time they didn't necessarily have the best editing equipment whenever this video was made. The video was made obviously before it's edited, so it might have been edited years later. Still not good enough as even what we can do here on YouTube. So you know what I'm saying? Oh man, it exited me out the zone. Come on. All right, let's bring it back to normal speed. You see this? There's something jingling right over here. You see where my mouse is? Let me back it up a second. What is that? What is that? See this? Something jingling down here. What is that? And then he tried to, just like I said, he hit the gas. Tried to shake him off, and then the creature was like not trying to get off. Imagine what you would feel, and then imagine the creature got angry, and then the facial expression hit you in your face. You're probably going to be having some problems. You see? Oh, look at that. Look. Hold. What is this? Oh my God. We got to slow that down. Hold on a second. Hold on. Get that instant replay. Throw a flag. What is that? As you can see, he's probably bugging out because the thing is going like this in his face. He's supposed to be up in the atmosphere. As you can see the Earth right here. You see the edge, the horizon, all this stuff. You're supposed to be conducting a test, and here you are looking. You're by yourself. There is no other person on this planet that can help you. Russians can't even launch a missile up in the atmosphere and hit you. You're above that. You're done. And you're seeing this. Imagine how you would feel. You see this? Look at this. Here's the disturbance for the film right here. The little VHS type deal. It's before VHS, whatever. The film. Look at this. The disturbance. Look at this. Boom. Here's the disturbance. What is this? There's something